Which battlefield are you headed to?
I'm going to doze off. I just know it.
For Lady Edelgard.
Let's earn our keep. Hope this is one of those easy wins.
I will do all that I can.
Here I go. No mistakes. They must learn who they're up against.
Oh, if I must. Le
This could be a challenge. You'll have to take things from me. Watch this!
Don't mind if I do.
Time to make a name for ourselves!
I have this.
What a pain.
Take a breather.
I'm dragging the others down.
You're done!
That was fortuitous.
I'm unstoppable.
Show me what you're capable of.
I'll face my comrades after this.
I'll take over.
Knowing when to retreat is a vital strategy.
All would be lost if I were to die here.
Take a breather.
How does that please you? Pilot's finally caught.
Out of the way!
Let's call this a success.
Well, couldn't hurt.
We'll make good use of this.
Here it comes! You're done!
Victory is ours.
Oh, it's a dream.
Why do you always settle for such simple reasoning? You know this is more than a fabrication of your sleep-addled mind. Our first reunion in who knows how long, and you try to write me off as a figment of your imagination?
Sorry about that. Though I was definitely asleep last I checked. Anyway, what do you want?
To warn you, something is troubling me, eating away at me actually. I can't quite put my finger on it, but I can sense a presence closing in on you. A dangerous one.
The Ashen Demon, right? This wouldn't be your first warning about that one.
That might be it. Perhaps the two of you will square off in battle soon.
Good, because this time, I'm gonna win. I have to. Fortunately, I'm pretty used to these powers of yours by now.
Then I'll let myself stay just a tiny bit optimistic. Just don't forget that your opponent has had as much time to grow as you. Your future isn't the only one at stake here. The demon could also put an end to Edelgard's vision with as little as one swing of a sword. Whatever happens, we can't let all our hard work be undone.
I won't let anything happen. Not to Edelgard, or to the others.
That's the spirit. I know you can do this. After all, you're my...
Yeah, I'm your partner in destiny.
I finally got you to say it! How wonderful!
I will prepare the Scarlet.
This war is ours to be won.
Let's earn our keep. I'll do what I've got to do. That's it.
Here I go. No, they must learn who they're up.
Right then, let us go to work. I will see my...
There's not a question of can. Only a matter of leap.
United, we are unbeatable. I'm bringing it down.
We'll have these defenses crippled in short order.
I will capture this stronghold.
Watch this place won't be a problem anymore. Not a problem. I'm here. Let's move out!
I'll not falter.
Guard this place with your lives.
Here I go. No mistakes. Position secured. Already lost. I will... Here I go. Up.
If I may.
It is certainly worth an attempt.
Such resistance was a wasted effort. Right then, let us go to a...
None will pass on my watch.
Final words.
Hit them hard and fast! I am
Will
your
not be
man.
permitted to run amok in one of my strongholds.
Tastes more bitter than black as coffee.
I'm not going to hold anyone back.
Most impressive. I will follow your lead. I will not be caught off guard.
Right on.
A boon for our future. I almost feel sorry for them. This is war! There's not a...
Take a breather.
You're done! The war may rage on, but let us delight in our victory this day. That's so. How about it?
Now you'll see how hard I've been training.
There's no stopping me.
Let's earn our keep.
We have to save them.
We're at a disadvantage here, so don't get reckless.
Here I go. No mistakes. They must learn who they're...
Prepare to be amazed. Go for it.
So, what should I be doing again?
Sure.
I don't know how long I can hold out. Help me, please.
face my comrades after this.
The spotlight is mine. It worked.
Sorry, we weren't strong enough.
Can never be too careful.
Time to get going. We've seized the area.
How delightful.
Take a
By the
breather.
name of House Daphno, I will not lose.
Here it comes! You're done!
Enemy down.
You're always crushing it out there.
My enjoyment of this is quickly wearing thin.
Right on. The stronghold's ours.
Take this!
What a brilliant rescue! Someone should write a song about it.
I knew Count Burgley's was formidable, but I clearly did not give the man enough credit. I thought for certain he would have fallen by now, and yet here we are.
If we're handing out credit, Claude deserves some as well. Maintaining a siege for this long takes its own toll on morale. Yet his troops remain disciplined, well-positioned, and ready to engage us.
One advantage to a siege is mobility. They can deploy soldiers up and down the line as needed to keep the upper hand. In other words, they are outfitted with many highly mobile units, which means they can respond quickly to enemy reinforcements as well.
If we rush in blindly and are driven back, it would likely break our allies' spirits for good. Not even Count Burgley's would be able to rally them again. Surrender would be the only option.
Why are they wavering now when we're so close? We're not looking to win the war today. We just have to break the siege.
We should attack their lines at multiple positions. We don't need to win the battle. We just need them to break formation long enough for the Count and his troops to get out of there.
Well, this is new. You are not often one to give voice to your opinions on tactics. Still, you have struck the proverbial nail on the head. It is exactly how we must proceed.
Then it's decided. I look forward to your exploits on the battlefield. Today, we free our Imperial allies and reward their continued valor in the face of impossible odds. Count Burgleys controls the stronghold in the center of the flank, but the enemy has him completely cut off from aid.
I'm itching to show what my muscles can do! Now, who wants to be first?
Our goal is to break the siege so he and his troops can evacuate safely.
So much for securing surrender before reinforcements arrive. Well, you all know what to do. Engage the enemy.
It's Bernie's time to shine! Sure hope this...
So, what should I be doing again?
Sure. Yeah? Not.
There's no time for the delicate approach. Let's tear into it from all sides!
Be no victory this day if we do not rescue both Burgleys and his troops.
I stand with my friends and will not permit you to pass. Please let us take this place down. Somewhere to hide.
You're done!
This is rough. My body's crying out for a break.
Out of the way! Come on!
Maya, I'm sorry. I did what I could.
Watch this!
This'll be amazing!
Her Majesty comes to rescue us. I know your spirits are weary, but rekindle them now with whatever spark of hope remains in your soul.
What does it matter if I die? I have no regrets. I'll be with the goddess soon. Marianne, no! How could you?
I'll take over.
We have broken through! Continue pushing!
Not a problem.
I've got it.
We must secure an exit for our allies. Taking down those strongholds will drive a wedge into their siege.
Look, I really need to hold this line, so why don't you just leave and we'll call it a day?
There are 2 strongholds. We must deploy our forces with cleverness to be taking both.
Oh, if I must. Leave this to me.
So, what should I be doing again? Sure.
This stronghold will fall!
All right, here they come. But I came here to fight, and I won't back down.
I'll take this place down before you have time to strap your armor on.
Here I go.
Take a breather.
I'm bringing it down.
I can't mess this up. Not when everyone's counting on me.
Get out of there, Hilda. We can't lose you.
Yeah, all right. Sorry.
Our allies are nearly within reach. Clear out the enemy soldiers in those strongholds.
I can still
But it does my heart good to see you. Clay, take care of my troops.
All right, you asked for it. Target their strongholds and crush their reinforcements.
They've got catapults. We have to stop them.
Here I go. No mistakes. They must. Watch this! Stand aside!
It's not over.
No, not bad at all.
The siege is broken, men. Your courage and perseverance have been rewarded.
The siege is coming apart at the seams. Deploy the reinforcements. Fill those gaps.
With all I have. They're trying to shore up areas where we've thinned their ranks. Don't let that happen.
Prepare to be amazed. Go for it.
Here I go. No mistakes. They must learn who they...
I surrender.
Take a breather.
And as it was my choice alone to be here, I ask you not to take action against my parents.
Then it's a good thing I'm not the type to punish people for such trivial reasons.
If they'll just be kind enough to let us escape this way.
The way is open. Move as one and defend the Count and his soldiers as we go.
You think I'm just gonna let you slink out of here? Ha! I'm already 2 steps ahead.
Looks like we're up.
They cut off our escape and... Oh no. Look who's with them.
We won't put a dent in Gerald's company with the numbers he has. I vote we rush Claude's main position instead.
It would indeed catch him by surprise. But do we flank from the left or right?
Either way, let's choose a path and clear out anyone foolish enough to stand before us.
You think you would die when freedom was so near at hand? I will avenge you! I'm humbled you came for me personally, Your Majesty.
You can thank me once we're clear of this place. Now ready your troops for retreat.
So, I don't want to panic anyone, but they're still hurling boulders at us.
Very well. We attack from that direction.
Her Majesty blazes the trail! Charge!
I'm not afraid of you.
This retreat is looking more and more like a full-on assault. Stay with me.
We've gotta...
With him, everyone.
Hold on. Are they coming for us?
Well met, my son. For the first time in my life, I thought my end had come for me.
Yeah, I've never seen you in such bad shape. You look half dead.
They make for the east. I can't let them
Here it comes! You're done!
Surprising me to see you among the ranks of my rescuers.
Do not be having the wrong idea. I am helping the Empire, not you.
Enemy down.
nice work. Sorry to cut your escape short, friends.
For Lady Edelgard. Lady Edelgard.
This was fun. Barely even got to stall for time.
We're nearly clear of the battlefield. Just one more push and... Oh no!
It won't do to have you slip our grasp now. I've got this.
The Ashen Demon. Clever of Claw to keep this little surprise for the moment it would matter most.
You're done!
I'll handle the mercenary. The rest of you press on. Don't stop, no matter what. You'll never get a better crack at the Alliance's leadership, Your Majesty. Hit them with all you have. Leave nothing on the...
The battle's lost if they've made it this far. But maybe I can still take out an officer or two.
Battlefield.
I've got...
Count Burgles is keeping the Ashen Demon busy, which means now is our chance to strike at Claw.
Attack to the main position. But that's not... I have to go help
Already lost! I will end you!
So you're the one who's messing up all of my clever plans.
Hey, I just work here. But you're gonna make a nice trophy for the Emperor.
Well, can't you just play nice until I achieve what I set out to do?
Funny. I was gonna ask you that. But I'm guessing the answer's the same for both of us. That's all I can take. Let's see if our new mercenary friend is worth all that gold.
I must be getting old. Enough! I'm falling back.
You'll protect the main position. We'll go after the Imperial soldiers who escaped.
We have reinforcements watching the escape route. They will hold Gerald's mercenaries at bay.
Enter Manuela.
This just leaves the Ashen Demon. We're close to the finish now, so let's take whatever time we need and do this right.
That clash with Count Burgles has left the demon weary. This could be our best chance to crush that pest for good. Attention, class.
This didn't go how I expected, but I can still do some damage. How many times have we fought? Either way, this will be the last.
You're right about that. I'm not letting you leave here alive, Ashen Demon!
The Empire has grown strong. Nice one. Someone might actually have to work for this one.
We finally got that menace on the ropes. We can win this.
Witness my true power! Here it comes! Take this! You're...
Such vexing arrogance for one so small. Perhaps you truly are one of their descendants. In any event, you labored to destroy my vessel, did you not? That is a deed most foul. One you will pay for with your life! You cannot hope to win so bound in flesh. Pitiful.
This isn't a fight you can win. Get out of there!
You can run all you like. Why do you fight me?
Why so this?
I'm sorry, Claude. They were too much for us.
It's all right, Hilda. Well, it's not, but I knew this was a possible outcome. I was hoping the terrain might let us hold, but against that many soldiers deployed that skillfully, it just wasn't enough.
You sound sad. It's a little weird.
Can you blame me? Look at how many people have died because I decided to fight this war. Maybe I should have just let the Empire have their way.
My father and the others never would have accepted that. You had to throw everything you had at the enemy at least once, or they'd think you were a coward forever.
Wow, Hilda. I didn't think you'd picked up on all of that. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Too bad everything I had still wasn't enough.
Well, the next step is to put our heads together and figure out what to do next.
I hope you don't mind if I lean on you and that brother of yours for support. Lester's Round Table is overdue for some big changes.
Again, Your Majesty. You've got my deepest thanks for rescuing us. And since my lack of foresight's to blame, let me apologize again for what happened.
I will not hear of it, Count Burgleys. Had any but you been in command, I would be collecting corpses right now instead of thanks. I failed to see what Duke Regan and Count Gloucester were plotting. The blame is mine alone. So I will hear no more self-reproach from you. Go now and rest those weary bones.
I'm grateful for the kindness, Your Majesty. Honestly, this experience shook me more than you might realize. I never would have made it through without the brave men and women who served me. They're the ones who deserve your praise.
Understood. I will see they are duly rewarded. Hubert, summon Monica and have that put in writing as an official decree. And now, I want to know how we are faring with our efforts in the kingdom.
Here I'd thought we won.
As did I.
Who knew the Ashen Demon had that kind of strength? Not that I'm making excuses. You gave me power of my own, and it still wasn't close to enough.
That's not true.
Of course it is. What am I even up against here? It's like I looked away for 1 second, and suddenly I was facing someone else entirely.
That would explain what was troubling me before. That is the unique danger I sensed. Still, you can win this fight. I know you can. And I'll do whatever I can to make it so. We'll claim victory over that monster together.
You know what? You're right. I'll be strong enough one day if I just keep at it. Still, one day could be years from now at this rate. We should probably think of a backup plan. And hey, the Ashen Demon's a mercenary, right? Might be best for the Empire to toss some coin their way and put the rivalry behind us.
You want to hire that thing? Seriously? Fighting side by side with the Ashen Demon? Are you mad?
You make it sound like the worst idea in the world. We have a war to win here, remember? Gotta keep an open mind.
Ah, I understand now. You've witnessed your adversary's true strength and convinced yourself you cannot win.
What? No. I just know a valuable resource when I see one. And we're far better off with them than we are against them.
If that's really how you feel, then so be it. But trust me, you don't need to worry. You'll get stronger soon, I promise. So maybe don't go relinquishing your prey just yet. After all, I desire nothing more than to see you achieve your goals.
A glove does not defy the hand, and yet you've done just that. So this is my name, yet I am also called the Beginning. I am progenitor and mother to all who call Fodlan home.
Where am I?
I am not here to answer all you ask. Yet I will grant the one. You stand before my throne. If you so wish, then take a seat. But know then that your flesh is mine to wield. You lack the power to resist.
My flesh? What are you saying?
You should not have interfered! I could have cut that wretch down with a stroke! Oh, that one vexes me so. When next we meet, I must step in and deal with them myself. It is quite clear that you cannot my power safely wield. Do I speak plain?
Not in the slightest. I have so many questions.
Hey, lazy bones. Get up already. You sure you're all right? You don't seem like yourself.
I'm fine. Just a strange dream.
Like the ones you used to have.
Yes, but this time we talked.
Huh?
You fool! That was no dream!
What's wrong?
Nothing. Wait, didn't you...
Do you lack wits? My voice is not for him. Whenever I speak, it is for you alone.
On second thought, I think there is something wrong. I mean, my hair's still a different color, right?
Yes, and your eyes too. How that happened is beyond me. Anyway, we lost the battle, so probably best to wave this place goodbye and find somewhere to rest up.
Is that a fact?
Actually, I think I'd feel more comfortable staying here on the battlefield a while longer. I just need to swing my sword around and get my head on straight. Don't worry, I'll be fine.
If you say so, but if it gets any worse, tell me.
Hubert, if you would.
Of course, Your Majesty. Let me apprise you all as to what is going on. As you know, our talons have been sunk in our little alliance problem for some time now. But now we must deal with the kingdom, which has sent an army to claim the heads of Count Rowe and any others who came over to our side. However, Roe is seated at Aryan Road, the fortress city. A citadel as hard to crack as Fort Merceus.
Ah, Aryan Road. The Silver Maiden.
Seems sorta weird to call a big hulking place like that a maiden.
That's because she's as hard to get near as the purest of maidens. If you're still confused, that's your own problem.
Yeah, I still don't get it.
Our reports indicate that despite the strength of the Kingdom's army, they are still struggling to take the fortress city. But, given enough time, they will. Unless we send reinforcements. Therefore, we must direct our attention to the Kingdom once more.
Will this constant bouncing between the Kingdom and Alliance not take its toll on our soldiers?
Who said we were taking our entire force? We will depart for Garreg Mach with elite troops, then collect fresh units before proceeding west. Simultaneously, I plan to have Duke Garrett summon the Western Lord soldiers and march toward the fortress city. We will join up at that point and strike at the Kingdom's main force together. What say you to that?
I would say it is the ideal strategy, at least on paper.
Okay, let's keep our optimism in check here. I mean, speaking from personal experience, nothing ever turns out the way you want it to.
Should we be having concern? If the plan is good, we will find success.
And the Alliance? They may attempt another one of their schemes while we're distracted.
They will not. Her Majesty is taking a measured approach to resolving matters with Leicester. Count Burgleys is worn as thin as they are. We will have him set up camp at the Great Bridge and continue negotiations from there. To our advantage, Gloucester has passed leadership to his son, who is willing to submit to Imperial rule. Besides, from what I hear, the Round Table is too busy chewing itself apart to start any more trouble.
That leaves only the Knights of Saros to contend with. The Minister of Religious Affairs will handle them.
My father? But he's not capable of facing the Knights?
I let the Ashen Demon outmaneuver me in the last battle. But that won't happen again.
Scarlet Blaze. The Maiden's Peril. When he learns of the Empire's struggle, Dmitri decides the time is right to strike. He moves swiftly to drive the Empire out, toppling one unfaithful Western Lord after another. Finally, he descends on Aryan Road, seat of Count Roe, the first Lord to betray him. Thus does Edelgard's army begin another grueling march to rescue a different Count.
We've been here before. But we were in such a rush to rescue Lonato that we never got more than a glimpse of Aryan Road. Can't really appreciate the scale that quick. And now we're back to bail it out.
If only Claude hadn't hatched his futile scheme. We could have avoided all these needless battles and saved countless lives.
Yet, in a more positive light, he handed us the perfect opportunity to show that not even the Alliance and Kingdom together can match the Empire's strength. Once we crush the army of Fargus, our superiority will be clear for all to see.
And will that actually result in fewer casualties going forward? Because that is what would put Her Majesty's heart at ease.
I will make no guarantees for matters beyond our control. So long as fanatics are willing to die for the Central Church, casualties are inevitable.
We broke the Alliance's siege, and we can break the Kingdom's too.
We're lucky it's a stronghold like Aryan Road that's under siege. It shouldn't be half the nail-biter we had to deal with last time.
Yes, but last time Count Burgles was in command. For all we know, Count Rowe will break like a twig and surrender the moment he hears the first soldier crest the hill.
As I see it, we have two options. We can take a direct path for Aryan Road, or we can wait until we scatter the Kingdom troops that are fanned out in the north. It is a most vexing decision.
As a professional at staying holed up, I think we should secure the perimeter first and get rid of as much danger as we possibly can.
Time is important. We should be striking fast and hard.
War doesn't wait. We should free the city while we still have the chance.
Let's keep both options open and see how the situation unfolds. General Randolph.
Yes, Your Majesty.
I commend you for holding Aryan Road with what few soldiers you had.
Thank you, Your Majesty. But I am unworthy of such praise when I failed to prevent the siege. Coordination with Count Rowe proved difficult. It was all I could do merely to keep the enemy in check.
That alone is commendable. The more foolish man would have rushed to glory and gotten himself and his underlings killed in the process.
I have a key role for you in the coming rescue, General. I know you were up to the task.
Of course, Your Majesty.
My brother and I will give our all.
Very good. But do not let your eagerness for victory come at the cost of lives. We have many more battles ahead and must conduct ourselves accordingly.
Hey there, Edelgard.
Leafing through documents, are we? This is new.
Yeah, completely out of character, I know. But one of these reports has been stuck in my mind. Back when Count Rowe declared fealty to the Empire, other lords committed to doing the same, right? But the moment we left and the Kingdom army marched south, they fell right back in line. It's like they never betrayed Fargus in the first place.
Good memory. That's exactly what happened. Houses Elidor and Duval both made overtures to join the Empire.
So why is the Kingdom welcoming them back without so much as a wrist slap? Is this another House Gloucester thing where the politics demand it? Seems like their importance as noble families outstrips the fact that they're all two-faced liars.
Politics are doubtless involved, but the heads of houses can change, as they did with Gloucester. We're not bound to place importance on any one individual, only the bloodline.
So the Kingdom's aristocracy gets the same free pass as the Alliances?
Yes, and the Empire's as well, even though I do my best to treat everyone equally. I cannot afford to slight a minister's house, for example. They broke fealty to the former Prime Minister when they swore it to me. Would you call that treachery? What makes it different from the actions of Count Gloucester?
Greed makes it different. And I'd say betraying someone for money is lower than low.
That's one way to look at it. I agree that what matters is the reason behind the change of heart. Was it for land? For status? To exact revenge or seize glory? Because I view a betrayal for any of those reasons to be utterly worthless.
Yeah, money and vengeance are pretty shallow motives. Though, that's why I'm here.
I'm not talking about mercenaries. I'm talking about lords. Each of their decisions has the ability to upend the lives of thousands, if not more. Only a person with the character to realize that is truly fit to lead.
I've worked for plenty of nobles in my time. Until now, I couldn't have cared less what it means to actually be one. But then you gave me responsibility over all these soldiers, and it... well, I guess I'm starting to see the world in a different way. And the people who live in it, too.
I see.
I admit your grand designs sail clear over my head sometimes. Most of the time, actually. But that's why I stand by you. I feel like one of these days, something important's gonna rub off on me.
And I feel the same. You've opened my eyes to all manner of things I might never have seen otherwise. You are a commoner without the fetters of a family name, wielding your sword directly for me. That's more valuable than you may realize.